What's up, Miss Jennifer? How you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy blessed Sunday. How you doing? I pray that you've had an amazing weekend. I pray that all of y'all have had an amazing weekend so far. I did not do any broadcasts on yesterday because, believe it or not, I slept all day. Oh man, believe it or not, y'all. I literally slept all day. I slept all day, y'all. I slept all day. I even shocked myself. I think it was so bad to where I was so tired to where I've never ordered groceries online. Y'all, I had to order some groceries online because I could not. I could not get up to go and get some food. I could not. Hey, Miss Baldwin, I literally could not. It is, and honestly, I can't remember the last time I've slept all day. Like, I got up that morning, fed my dogs, and I went right back to sleep. Woke up, and I folded my clothes, and then I laid right back down. Like, I literally slept all day. Hey, Visha, I literally slept all day, y'all. Today was a different story. As y'all can see, I am up, and I've been doing a few things that I need to get done preparing for the week. And I wanted to get on here and release this word because I think that even for me, like, this weekend was one of those weekends where God showed me that, one, it's okay to rest, and two, that even in moments where, I have to rest, that he'll still provide and meet every single need. And so yesterday was definitely one of those days. And so our declaration on today, Bo, no, it's God knows what you need. I don't know who needed to hear this, but God knows what you need, and he will see to doing it right on time. I'm going to say it again. God knows what you need, and he will see to doing it right on time. I'm going to say it one more time. God knows what you need, and he will see to doing it, whatever that it is, right on time, every single time. So this revelation kind of stemmed from yesterday. Yesterday, I had just enough to order me a little bit of food for just meal prep and doing the different things that I needed. And so, long story short, they delivered my food at around 7:30-ish that night. And like I said, I've never done grocery shopping, and they delivered me some chicken, right? They delivered me some chicken, and immediately when I looked at it, I was like, God, I can't eat that. It ain't no good. Like God, I think the expiration date was today, and the chicken looked so dull. I just didn't trust it. And so this morning when I woke up, I just put it in the refrigerator, and I said, okay, I'm gonna just take it back on tomorrow morning. And so as I was asleep, y'all, hey, Miss Ellen, as I was sleeping, I woke up this morning, I saw that I had gotten a Cash App, and it was a Cash App for about $20. And I'm just being transparent. And the memo in this Cash App, it said, I don't know, it said, God put this, it's to some degree, it said, I don't know why I felt led to send you this and this particular amount, but God put you on my heart. Well, she said, God put you on my heart to send this particular amount. I don't know why. So fast forward to today. I did some morning cardio. I walked outside since it's not extremely cold. Even though it is supposed to rain, I got out before it started to rain. And so I went to Walmart, and usually most stores give you the option to either put it back on your card, or they will give you cash or a gift card. Well, the lady today, I guess she was in a mood. She did not give me the option. She just automatically sent it back to my card, which takes a few days to get back. And so at the time, I think I had maybe like $5 left over from the food and everything that I had gotten on yesterday. I'm going somewhere with this. And so I went ahead and I said, okay, God, I need to get some more chicken. And there was one more thing. I can't remember the other thing that I needed, but it was one more thing. It was ground turkey breast that I needed. And I was sitting there wondering, God, how am I going to pay for this? And God reminded me, remember, you have a Cash App for $20. Do you guys not know that it was the exact amount that I needed? I think the total of what I had ordered or what I purchased today was about $18 and something cents. And so as I was riding back home, God just began to remind me of Matthew 6:30, which talks about his provision. And provision is not just financial. Sometimes we need God to provide a way. Sometimes we need God to, provide in different ways, whether it's help, whether it's resources, whatever the case may be, right? Whatever the case may be. It was eggs. That was the other thing that I got. That was why my total was the way that it was. When did eggs get so expensive? I don't know if y'all have noticed this, but when did eggs get so expensive? And so I got eggs because they didn't have the protein powder that I needed. And so that's the only thing that I was not able to get was my protein powder. But as I was driving home, God led me to he's so funny. He reminded me of Matthew 6:30, how his provision always comes through right on time. I believe that this will be a week, the week that we have entered into, because I believe that our week starts on Sunday. I really believe that this is going to be one of those weeks where many of us, right, Visha? I literally thought about that. Trying to raise some chickens. And then I'm like, oh, God, I'm not made for that. I literally had that thought, I need to give me some chickens. But I'm like, God, I don't know if I'm ready for that. But anyway, God really, was talking to me about how this week for many people, it will be a week where we see God do what's needed right on time. The resources, the opportunities, the doors that are about to open. And for many people, this will be this week that we're crossing over into the month of February. It will be a week where we end the month of January with a bang. We're going to end the month of February or the month of January with a bang and start February on a greater note than the month of January. And I don't know about you guys, but January was not like the January of 2022. It was much better. It was much lighter. There was a lot of things. There were victories won in this month. There were a lot of people seeing open doors, getting miracles this month. And I believe that February will be no different. But what I do know is that God is saying whatever it is that you've been concerned about, whether it's a vehicle, whether it's a job, whether it's relocation, whether it's an apartment, whatever the case may be, what God is saying is that the provision to do whatever it is that needs to be done. And for some person, I hear renovations. I don't know if you're in a process of getting rid of the old furniture wise and getting new things, but the provision is going to show up right on time. When it is God, it's his bill. I'm going to say it again. When it is God, whatever it is that you're pursuing, whatever it is you're trying to obtain, when it's God, we have to understand that his provision meets whatever that thing is. He will literally bring increase for us to do, for us to be able to handle whatever it is. He's reminding me even now when I got that Audi. When I got that Audi, I had not had a car note for about 2 years, right? And if I can be real, the season before I got that Audi, I had struggled a little bit financially. It was a strain to pay rent. It was a strain to do a lot of things. And so one of my concerns with getting a vehicle was, God, am I going to be able to afford this? I think the payments were set up bi-weekly. Every other week I had to make a payment. And at the time I had it was something to where if I didn't pay on time, it was a device where they could cut my car off. It was like a second chance program or something like that. And so it was pressure. And I remember that being one of the concerns that I really had receiving that blessing. And I think a lot of times people don't really talk about how sometimes when the blessing comes, it stretches your faith. And sometimes it'll have you wondering, God, how am I going to maintain this? How am I going to do it? But those 2 years that I had that Audi, I never missed a payment. And I say all of this to say, as I shifted over into that, the resources began to increase. God brought the extra amount of income that I needed in that season because he knew, just like he knows for you, that we need certain things. And his word says his blessings don't add any sorrow to it. So what does God look like? Bringing us into new beginnings, letting us obtain different things, leveling us up, bringing expansion to our life without, meeting that criteria of taking care of the bill. And so when it's all said and done, God wanted me to remind some of y'all that what you need is going to show up right on time. I'm going to say it again. What you need is going to show up right on time. And that is this morning's word. That was the word Capone and Bo, stop. That was the word that I heard to tell you. Bo, stop it. Stop. That was the word that God gave me. As you guys know, I don't add anything to it, and I don't take away anything from it. And so if you can receive this word, can you just simply tell God thank you? And before you guys exit off of this video, I just literally ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed and this is your first time here, can you literally just hit that subscribe button if this word blessed you? And so that is it, y'all. To those of y'all that feel led to sow, you can sow a right on time seed. You let God lead you. And if you don't feel led to sow, it's between you and God. I don't feel any type of way about it. But for those of you guys that do feel led to sow, you guys can sow. The links are in the description of every single video. If you have not purchased a t-shirt to support the ministry, I do encourage that you guys stop it. I do encourage that you guys purchase a t-shirt as God leads. For any custom made orders, all you have to do is just send a message on the website through the contact form and let that be it. Stop it, Bo. And so that is it, y'all. I love y'all. I am rooting for you guys. And so the funds that come in today, they're going to go towards, I do need to go and get me some protein powder. And so that is where the funds are going to go. I have everything else that I need. And anything left over, of course, will go towards the bills for the month of February. And so that is it. I love y'all. I am rooting for y'all. And so until next time, y'all.